All right.
They tremble in fear over what might happen, and we know who to blame for this.
And it's yet another week. We are desperately struggling to figure our way back into getting started after looking at the new season of Destiny as Beyond Light approaches us. Talking a bit about racing, buying some, I wouldn't say unfortunate, but unplanned things. But we're back again. It's time for a brand new week of War, and I am joined once again. Let me introduce myself first because I'm the important one here. It is I, your captain. I should know all these things up, shouldn't I? But it is I, the CEO of the Petty Fetty Scum. I am the real robot engineer, the Captain Beard Zaddy Dark Noah. And when you hear that bass drop across the battlefield, you know it's me. It's Kuro Kurishine Gaming back at you again. Alright, and first up on deck, I have my number one accomplice in yet another colony drop of knowledge, the ace pilot of lore, the Castro Beige Negro, the Red Bone Flash, Roads in Life, Cam. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good, man. Doing really good.
Yeah. And then coming up second on the catapult, we got the infamous one-man claimer of Ace Pilot's fame. All of your main characters' best friends should beware. It's the one-man Black Tri-Star, Rick Don Big NFL. How are you, buddy?
Hi, I just want to say, Willie Aldrin, but not too much.
When we start doing our Beyond Light content, we can talk all the shit about wanting to shoot Aldrin off of one of the siege cannons on the tower as much as we want.
Well, wait. So since we're not talking about that, then how about Lisa is the best girl? That's better. How about that?
Lisa's best girl as long as you're wearing headphones. All right, and moving right along.
Wait, did we replace Teddy with the freedom?
Wait, I can't see him. Hold on.
He has a freedom. He's going to do an intro.
Wow. Anyway, so in the third
I want to replace
slot,
myself with a Gunpla kit. Hold on.
Look. Anyway,
I have the Dom R35 in my closet somewhere.
In the third slot launching up, we have. Oh my God! I lost the note. I'm not good at this at all.
The human bear guy.
Well, it is the human bear guy.
Bear guys.
Colony drop. No. It is Quattrobopia with these hands. It is a literal bear guy. Ursa Rager, Ted. Welcome back. It was nice to have the freedom, which is interesting choice for you to bring up to the gun block. Hold on, buddy. I can't hear you too
So
well.
you guys want to see my mobile mod kit?
I figured I'd show something actually relevant to Gundam because Lord knows we're not doing it.
We're getting there.
Believe in us, Ted. Believe in me that believes
So you want
in
to
you.
see
Sure.
everything that I keep in this mobile thing to. All right, I have this. Okay, so I have this little rolling case that I keep for if I'm going to be gone for more than a week in case I get bored. So mini airbrush compressor, side cutters, power cord to extend from my thing, my acrylic paints.
That is quite an impressive collection. But going on getting started with our Jesus Christ.
And then wait, I finally get to the kit that I brought with me to work on. Wet effect, so you can make it look like a mobile suit's wet.
Is that
the wonderful GPO4?
There we go. Yeah, that's crazy. That's dope. I love it.
So I'm going to be working on that, and then also in here, enamel thinner, lacquer thinner for when you want to be high out your mind.
Huh?
My man
Panel
travels
line.
prepared. My man
Buddy.
travels prepared. All right. Let's go on and get into this.
So yeah, that's all the stuff I have with me, so I can do some work on a kit.
So what are we talking about this week?
We will get on that in just a second. So, as far as login bonuses, it's your normal daily fare. The Halloween special is still continuing. So we got that pulled in. They're still doing Battle Circuit support campaign. I will eventually do Battle Circuit. I'll probably try to do. I'll be streaming next week. But we will try to do Battle Circuit next week. Let's put that out there. But this week's event is Hell's Twin Cannons. And as I was saying, it's quite apropos that Teddy would bring up. Wow, they also added the additional stuff for Halloween. But it's apropos that Ted would bring up the Strike Gundam because this week, see Destiny again.
Yay! Yes, let's get it. Can't wait. Let's talk about Cam's favorite character, Shin. Let's go. I'm ready.
Yeah, especially because we're doing another Impulse Gundam silhouette pack. So this week we're doing the Impulse Gundam Impulse Blast silhouette. So it is the long range heavy assault version of the silhouette Gundam. You all right, buddy?
Candy, good buddy. Yeah.
I fucking hate shit. I fucking hate shit.
Man, don't you hate it that Ted wants us to actually talk about the Gundam this week? Man, that's gonna be so tough. The Gundam
so
series
hard.
This week.
I don't know how much.
Once again, we're at a thing where it's like, God damn it, I love the mobile suits.
So yeah,
God damn it.
So I thought it would be fortunate though. Like we have done a lot to go through the various elements of the C Destiny storyline. So we can take a little more time and talk about the mobile suit this time. So like we were saying, this week it is the the ZGMS X56S-Gamma Blast Impulse Gundam, and as we're saying, the Blast Impulse silhouette pack adds on your heavy weapons. I wouldn't say it's a binder, but it's long cannons where they've replaced the back of the cannon with missile launchers, and then shoulder mounted linear acceleration cannons, and then beyond that it's an impulse Gundam set.
Yep. Wait, do you have the Buster Gundam paint colors on it?
I do, because I like the Buster Gundam colors more than I like the Impulse
You're not
cannon set.
Wrong.
Yeah, like, so the default colors on this thing aren't exactly my favorite.
Well, no, because it's green, red, and white for the weapons pack, but then the Impulse itself is still the blue and.
So a little bit, like, so they tone it down a bit. It gets like a dark blue hue. I forgot to actually pick up the colorway for it. So let me go in here and grab my Seat Destiny stuff.
When are we gonna get some After War? When can we get my favorite?
Oh my god!
Gundam
If
series?
we get more After War stuff, I will be the happiest boy in the world. So oh god, this is an old
oh yeah, that's
Gunpla kit.
That's one of the no grade that's one of those no grade 144 kits. Ugh.
Yeah, it's always interesting, like when they like show you the boxes that they have, especially like on these older ones, because they have like some of the old black and white boxes and stuff like that, and even on stuff where there's like no Gunpla, they will pop up and just like, yeah, no, there's no box for this. That's pretty dope.
Yeah. In Breaker 3, if there's a kit that like they don't have a model for, it will say like MG Breaker exclusive, and not have like a picture for it.
Back to the Impulse Gundam. So like I was saying before, so they tone down like the bright blue of it a lot. So like when the phase shift hits, yeah, your favorite thing, when that phase shift hits, it like drops the chest to a dark blue gunmetal gray. Your shoulders take on a green tinge, and like the pelvic armor kind of throws in a little bit of green too, but you still have that blue in the middle. I do have the Gaia Gundam shield on here because they don't give you a shield for this one. But you're right, like those binders do take a green, but it's a lot of variation because I think the base impulse colors.
Oh god, what was that?
What do I have on here right now?
Yeah.
Chaos Gundam.
Oh.
And so speaking of which, I find it kind of interesting. Let's start back into Chaos Gundam. If you look at the tops of the blast shields, I mean not the blast shields, but the blast rifles. The blast rifles have the Chaos Gundam's what's it called? Missile pods, basically just stacked into the back end of what are the, I believe it's the Gaia Gundam's beam rifles. So they like put in all the heavy weapons from all of the other Gundam 2 project mobile suits into the silhouette pack. But yeah, I liked it better with the Buster Gundam's colors. Like it just works a little bit better for me, and it ties the Gaia shield in a bit better. I think the only real changes I have from the base suit are incorporating the Gaia Gundam shield and the dual high energy beam rifles off of the Strike Freedom, mostly just because I needed a rifle that I liked. Thoughts, opinions, notable things that you have to say about
okay.
with the rifles? Sorry, the rifles popped off of it. There we go. That's it with the rifles.
Okay.
Oh, really? I did not. Oh, that's the new type. Never mind. What am I talking
Wait, what do you
I
mean
like
by new
those.
type? Yeah, like these are just the Strike Freedom rifles, and it works on here, like because the Impulse Gundam's a baby Strike, so like what the fuck ever.
Me, Destiny can't have a protagonist I hate more than Destiny C can't have a protagonist I hate more than Kira.
Oh,
Shit.
Destiny, hold my beer.
Hold my mobile, yeah. Hold my mobile suit. Or wait, hold my cell phone.
about? I was gonna hold my sister's arm or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say my sister's hand. But there is let's see, where is my content? There we go. I need to bring this window back up. But I think like one of my favorite things is they did like set some abilities. So you have the expected ability, which is you have the Kerberos what is it? The Kerberos, Jesus Christ, that's the name. Kerberos high energy long range beam cannons, which is just it like slings the cannons up under its arms and gives you the beam cannon shot. I think you will appreciate this one more. But the thing that I feel like is forgotten a little bit about the Blast Gundam is the Blast Gundam gives the what is it called? Gives the Impulse its first javelin weapon. It gives it the Defiant Javelin. Excuse me, the Defiant Beam Javelin. And what's notable about it is it gives it the Javelin Throw ability. Do you know why that's important?
Why?
All right, so the Javelin Throw is important. If you could bring the stream up, I'll show you.
Alright, watch stream.
So the Javelin Throw is important. Huh?
Yeah.
What happened to Ted?
Ted had a call.
remember.
Yeah, so the
Yeah,
Javelin
when-
Throw.
Yeah. And decided to eat.
Gets rid of all. And I if I think about it, this Cherno Alpha before Cherno Alphaing was a thing. Because you watch that man drown.
Hashtag tough.
Hey man, I'll give it this, man. Seeds, death scenes are pretty good.
Yeah, I'll give him that.
Yeah, but Shin wasn't up there.
It'll be fun.
Yeah. So the other builds should honestly go by pretty quickly because they are semi-straight builds. So my other story mode build is a Strike Freedom, because it's really hard to beat a Strike Freedom. Like it just fucking works. It's a glass cannon, but the cannon part
Todd
is,
Howard points at Strike Freedom. It just works.
It just works. Like it like yes indeed, it is a glass cannon, but that's a lot of cannon. Like
Right.
this is
A
not
lot of cannon for very
this
little
is-
glass.
this is like not a fully built suit. I'm already, and like I'm like not using optimal sub parts either, but it is running at, let's see, nearly 20,000 shot attack when if I finish maxing this out. God
Sorry.
damn. I feel
Sorry about
offended
that.
now.
Sorry.
Anyway,
Oh,
like when I
speaking
finish
of
building it,
voltage,
it'll run out to 30,000 shot attack easy. Next up is what I call the X Justice. So the X Justice is basically a close range fighter sort of thrown together build. It has a bit of parts off of the Impulse, the Justice. For this one.
Oh no. I'm sorry. I'm speaking.
Yeah, but it is Katsuki head with, I believe, an Impulse body, no, Infinite Justice body, Infinite Justice arms, Impulse legs, Force Impulse back, and of course the Excalibur anti-ship sword. So it makes me happy. It's a good close-in fighter. It fills in the gaps in the team. So we'll do a quick round and like kind of show off the Gundam and work, and then do some gotcha stuff really quickly.
What the fuck?
What's the fuck? What? Oh,
For some reason, it just got.
we'll do an arena run really quick as well.
I just put those pictures in for the colors.
Oh, what are you coloring?
Oh, I'm finishing Project V or whatever.
Dude, is my PlayStation on?
I don't know.
Look on the friends list.
And... Holy
I can
shit.
pull it. Sorry, yeah, I know that's really loud. I'm gonna back that off a little bit.
Green starts with K. Oh wait, it's not in alphabetical order anymore, is it?
I don't know.
Hang on. K. Yeah, your PlayStation's on.
God damn it.
What about it?
It's been on since Monday.
Oh.
Shina. Oh, I also do have Shinasuke as my pilot.
Well, now Cam can be even angrier. And
I heard the voice and I got mad.
All right, so I need a target because I'm gonna yeet this javelin into someone. I'm about to yeet this javelin into someone so hard.
Japanese game shows are great. I don't even know what the fuck's going on, but they're incredible.
Oh, that's like my favorite weapon in the game. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, the Arondite blade.
A duffel bag with a
No, D knows because the Neoglyph has like a fully maxed out when in Gundam Breaker that breaks that game.
Yeah. Yo, like, let me say,
The
like,
sword
I
on the
do-
Neoglyph.
Oh, right. The double-edged blade and beam saber monstrosity.
Yo, look, I love when like I can pick up people that have what's old buddy's name from Wing, the God of Death.
Duo.
Oh, that's Duo.
Yeah, I love whenever like I can find someone that has Duo, because like whenever like he uses like Excalibur or Arondite or anything like that, he does this whole the God of Death has entered the battlefield, and I'm like, oh.
Look, my favorite thing about Duo is in Frozen Teardrop. His son looks just like him, and you know, his kid is he did have a kid. His kid's mom is Hildy, you know. And she be like, your dad was a deadbeat nobody.
Wow.
Oh, was? Oh.
No, he's alive now. It's just that like Duo pops in like in one scene and it's like he's just like, hey, looks at his kid.
Hey.
So and then just like leaves.
Yeet.
Meanwhile, it's like okay, Tro.
Kyrus.
It's like Tro and Quattro have been like building mobile suits and everything. Hero's been in cryo sleep, you know. And
That's
it's
easy.
just like,
Why?
look, I don't know why they did that, but Hero and okay, oh my God, Hero and Relina were both in cryo sleep up until Frozen Teardrop. So while all the rest of the crew have like age and everything or had kids, those two are the same age in Frozen Teardrop, which is even funnier because what's it called? Zex has Miliardo has 2 kids.
By
and now he
Noin
has
and
a
who?
one-
By Noin
Yes.
and who?
By Noin.
Both of them by Noin? Because I
Yeah.
didn't have good money on them both
That-
being by
that
Noin.
nine fucking cheated on Noin, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Look.
Yeah,
Look.
but like
He's
his
not
kid-
Duo.
True.
His kid.
Let's see what we got for Chris. No. We're and Chris, no. Seed didn't get a sequel. There is a novel sequel to Seed, but the odds of that ever being animated are about as high as the odds of Cam ever seeing Crossbone animated before he dies.
Man, you just like bullying Cam? Is it bully Cam day?
Maybe
let me
look.
know.
It's a Seed Destiny
No.
week, so it's Bully Cam week.
Yeah, like it's a seed suit. I know I'm catching hell this week, but
All right, I do have let's see. I do have a bit of a reprieve for you. So the other good thing is it's GM Arena week. So if you build a mobile suit that has a GM tag, you get like a 20% boost.
Let's go.
Excuse me, you get 150% boost. So I posted pictures on my social media stuff, and I sent y'all a picture of it. I think I named it the Armed Labor.
I'm sorry. I just love the
Armed
moon.
Oh yeah, the effing moon. Yeah. Let's see.
Fucking moon.
Be looking at UC Train.
What people are saying when they see the satellite, when they get hit with the satellite.
Look, I'm gonna make the Sailor Moon team, and it's gonna have to be. I have to get all the rest of the parts for Noble Gundam, but I then want to give Noble Gundam the twin satellite cannon. In the name of the moon, y'all gonna get this. And then I'm gonna have Moon Gundam as like its backup.
Make a note. Satellite. Okay. Satellite cannon on the back of Noble Gun.
Absolutely. Oh, we're doing that. That's the thing now. But
I might have
back to
make
my
that a breaker.
GM build. Back to my GM build. So it is Blue Destiny with the powered GM chest. I think it's a Jigen cannon arms because I wanted the chunkier arms, and then the Blue Destiny back. Just the cannon, excuse me. And of course, like any like GM worth of salt is gonna look like a labor. And then I gave it the twin psycho cannon, twin psycho beam cannons, just to make it nastier. It's secret.
Did you give it 2 of the cannons from the unicorn?
No, I didn't. I never unlocked those, unfortunately. Yeah, these are the variable psycho cannons from the Extreme Eclipse Gundam. Twin maces because the police are gonna beat you with a baton. Oh, and I said Blue Destiny. I meant Pale Rider. Yeah, I really just wanted the Hades system. It's secretly a Strike Freedom and a high new Gundam, but the parts are reskinned to look like Jesta and Jigen parts. I'm mostly using them for stat sheets. I am not the most powerful one out there. Like a lot of people are like rocking over like 1.5 million with this build, but they're doing more shadier ones where it's I just built a Strike Freedom, or I just built a what's it called? I just built a Barbados and I threw GM sub parts underneath it, and it's a GM.
It's funny.
Come on, cowards, build a real GM.
I just built a Strike Freedom, and I'm just thinking, Breaker 1 meta, Breaker 1 meta, Breaker.
So what is the Strike Freedom and Breaker 1 meta?
Breaker 1 meta was
strike. Anything from a strike.
Yeah,
and then you're just gonna be really like every time we went into an online lobby, everyone always ran some variant of Strike Freedom. Or strike, or like justice.
So since they added those,
changed was that the last patch for that game added the turn A and the X.
Oh yeah.
So
then you could just Wings of Freedom. Across the map. You didn't know what was going on.
You can use Moonlight Butterfly.
See, look, that's a GM. That's a GM. Fuck out of here. That's a GM.
Yeah, because we had the big problem of when that last patch never got balanced for Breaker 1. So
easy one.
Even the AI were abusing the shit out of it.
Yeah, it was just like, oh, here's Moonlight Butterfly. Oh, and Moonlight Butterfly was broken beyond belief in Breaker 1.
Moonlight Butterfly is a universe-breaking move, so it kind of makes sense.
Also, the main female character from Breaker 2 is the same voice of Cordelia for Iron Blooded Orphans.
No, he's literally just the same character.
Yeah.
It's Cordelia before Cordelia.
Also, the best thing about Breaker 2, as the story goes on, the character's mobile suits evolve. When you first meet her, she's got an Exia, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's got a stock Exia, and the other dude had a stock Wing Gundam. Well, then later he gets a Wing Zero, and then she gets her 00, and then by the end of the game she's got the Quanta.
As you do.
Takes her, the guy who takes the place of dude in the Wing Gundam after he gets his endless waltz version
of Tallgeese. Yeah, because when you fight him the first time, he's got a Tallgeese 1, and then you fight him the second time in the game, he's got an Epion, and then when he joins your team, he's got a Tallgeese 3.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So they added Tallgeese 3 last week as a gotcha suit.
Shoulder mounted Mega Cannon.
Yeah. So I have Tallgeese 2 Endless Walt. Oh fuck! I always hate this shit.
Yeah.
Yo, you got last shot.
Yeah. Luckily, because I do outrank him, I survived it.
Bruh, the fact that you could...
No, son, no.
No.
Fuck!
No.
Get away. Nope, I'm still tougher than him. Because I am a real GM. Back. Oh god,
Why don't you just get a Stark Jake and don't fight the Kshatriya? You should win.
Stark Jake is absolutely great, Jello.
Yeah, literally new type bullshit out of existence.
Oh my god.
But it was baby girl, so
the funny thing is, it's one of those things where you're like, you know what? A lot of characters in Unicorn usually, in UC stuff, usually even if you make a split-second appearance, you get a manga. Not the pilot of the Jagan.
Nope. New type bullshit out of existence.
Yeah. It probably would have bullied me to death, knowing he had a really cool backstory, only to get done out by some type fuckery.
Bro, I'd be hot, survive the 1-year war, fight, through the Grips conflict, through the second Neo-Zeon war.
Right. get killed off in some rinky-dink part of space by a random prototype mobile suit that you've never seen before in your life, probably. Fighting to a standstill, only to get done up by
funnels.
Yeah, some funnels.
Look, everyone's gangsta until the funnels come out.
Oh no, actually no. He did a good job against the funnels.
Yeah,
the funnels
it was.
Where it got him. He just got parried or whatever.
Like, first of all, let's remember this man fired his missiles and everything, and then decided to pop his beam saber.
So my job now is to avoid letting this fucker get in too close. Well, one, always avoid dying. But I hate fighting infighters as any sort of shooter build. Like, infighter is kind of the meta right now because like you can just basically stun lock anyone else, even another. And if you're using like a double weapon in infighter build, you can just stun lock someone so that they can't like get their attacks in.
Look, the secret right now to Gundam Breaker 3, because that was the last patch that ever came out. Rose funnels.
Oh yeah, because you can just
Hades system now faster than
stun lock everybody for 3 days straight.
Who knew that the most powerful mobile suit in that game would become the Neo French boy?
Neo French boy. New France wins. It's like EVE Online, except like wee instead of. Oh god. Oh,
you know what pisses me off? It's like, okay, this game, Breaker 3 is top tier Breaker. Like, it's an amazing game. Then new Breaker comes out and it's absolute shit. And then they're like, oh, Breaker games don't sell in the United States.
No, sell a good Breaker game in the United States.
If you sold Breaker 3, it would sell out. By
their numbers that they're getting off of Gundam Battle Gunpla Warfare, a good Breaker game would sell in the States, because this is a mid-ass Breaker game. As someone that enjoys this game, this is a mid-ass Breaker game from everything I watched about Gundam Breaker 3. Like, the only reason I'm not playing Gundam Breaker 3 is my console streaming setup can't really stream super well yet. Like, I'm still testing it, so we'll see.
Yeah, so that's the thing. Gundam Breaker 3 is goddamn perfect. And it's like, okay, the only thing that Gundam Breaker 3 needed, that Gundam Breaker 2 needed, was Gundam Breaker 3 needed Gundam Breaker 2's modes.
Yeah, the what's it called, the multiplayer stuff.
Like team deathmatch and stuff like that. This team deathmatch to capture the flag.
Yeah, domination. Capture the flag.
Oh. I'm gonna finish this last sip of bourbon.
Which is why it's like okay, if you know, Breaker 2 is a great way to get into Breaker. But then you're gonna play Breaker 3 and you're like, man, they cut a lot out. Yeah. It's like, yes, but they added a lot.
So the gotchas for this week before we get into story stuff. So they're doing an alternation campaign with the Freedom Gundam and the Justice Gundam.
Ooh, Avalanche Exia.
Yeah. Oh, it's even better than this. It's the Avalanche Exia Dash.
Oh, so you got the big legs.
Oh, absolutely. So this was going to be my motivation to start working on my Graze, since I don't want to start off on the Exia. So I'm going to try to bust out the Graze kit tomorrow and I'm going to just do a clean straight build on that HG kit. And then we have a 4th form Barbados, and like we discussed, Norris Packard has been added to the game. Yeah, but he has like a tough ass ability. So at max, if you're fighting
literally
look, I want Norris Packard so fucking bad.
This man Norris stood up on that building and was like, who the fuck wants some?
And everyone got some. Look,
just like, I bet.
Norris Packard
so anyway,
successfully started blasting. Like Norris Packard successfully failed his mission. Like let's just leave it at that.
Yeah,
because fucking Cam's favorite suit was being a sneaky bitch out in the woods.
I'm sorry. This man Norris literally went to hell with the middle finger up. gets slashed in half.
Fuck you, I win.
Yeah. But his ability, like if you put him in a mobile suit that has the goof tag on it, all power is boosted by 30%. Like, look, I'm set.
No goof, boy.
And like his stats, like, his melee stats are like dumb.
This man Norris looked at the Karen in the face and then stabbed that gun tank in the head.
And it's like, no, don't you dare, bitch. That's why I'm here.
Literally said sup.
Like
Norris the type to like blue. Hey,
Norris
I think blue's kind of
decided,
sus. First person says it
point
dies
out-
next round.
Norris is like, look, he's like, this goof has all these weapons. I'm gonna use every last one of them. He's like,
I came in with a full load.
Gets a gun tank kill with the sword. Gets a gun tank kill with the Gatling. Like,
Look, Norris said, like, I'm gonna leave it all on the field. All of these weapons, all this ammo came with me for a reason, and those are 5 gun tanks that are about to get all of it. But the second pilot that we got was Miguel Iman. He was a guy from Steed. He was an ace pilot.
Yeah.
He like
Steed.
he fought Kira to a near standstill until new type bullshit got him killed.
Wait, Miguel. Is that the one who played piano?
I don't think so. I also don't remember pilots from Seed.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, Miguel was the guy from the first. Like,
First season.
That guy who keeps screaming a name and I'll know who he is.
Yeah, but for reference, Norris drops as a 4-star pilot, as he rightfully should.
Cam's gonna be pissed that he's not a 6-star or 5 or whatever.
No. So 4-star is like your base for your good stuff, and then it just scales up from there.
I'm like to say.
Oh,
this man,
the base drops there. Okay.
Yeah, the base drops there.
I'm saying this man, a student of Raw, like.
Which is upsetting because Roll drops as a 3-star.
Well, okay, look. In the original show, he got hoed.
Roll did get hoed.
What do you mean?
Then
how
Roll.
he get hoed? They
No, I
made
didn't
him
say
about
how.
the basic bits in the show.
I didn't say how. I said he did. I said he did. I was agreeing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I was saying, but then Raw gets the hose, so no, but Raw got the hose in both lives.
Look, every Gundam series after original UC has made it up to Raw. This man,
right? They even gave him a really sweet job or sweet recurring character in Build Fighters.
Right?
Absolutely. Mr. Raw, bitches, say my fucking name.
Right.
Oh, I got more Pale Rider. Let's see, good drops.
Wait, does he have a wife in that show?
No.
I do not know. In Breaker, in Build Fighters, he says he's not married.
No.
Yeah, old girl didn't make it with them.
She didn't make it to the Build Fighters universe, or at least they haven't met. Right.
Yo,
No,
I love. Hold on. So I just got the drop on.
Amuro is a better pilot for the rest of that series.
Like true. But so I just got. Hold on, one second, real quick. I just got the drop on G Gundam Master Gundam Head.
You know, when he was starving and everything, and he gives him that pep talk.
Yeah, I love G Gundam parts, but their moves, especially like Master Gundam and Shining, I can never say it. Chohokyo Paul Din Nai Den.
Oh, bro, I don't even say anything. I just.
Bruh, let me put it this way. See, Jared, when we start playing Breaker 3, you're gonna really hate them G Gundam mobile suits.
Oh man, I already don't like them.
Oh, here's the thing. All of their missions have it to where it's what you get horrible range damage or whatever to them.
Yeah.
And then like if you get up close, they just bully you every time.
Like just get shiny fingered out of nowhere, like
As-
from off the top.
Yeah, but you get shiny.
As a mobile fighter should.
Shiny or whatever.
Wow, that is a good drop. Hey, I got my Noble Gundam chest. We're getting close to the satellite cannon Noble Gundam. What's the berserker move gives me?
Sorry, I just saw something on Facebook. It's like, you know, in high school, if you didn't believe in science, it was just called failing.
Exactly.
Yeah, basically.
Got ABC cloak, and then I got the Sengoku Astray back as well.
Those girls got fucked up.
Wait, who?
Huh?
What are we talking about?
Oh, I think about whatever Tengoku girls give you a chance.
Yeah. Gundam Death Sight head and Earth 3 Gundam legs. I was behind on
Wait,
a bunch
y'all
of
actually got stuff from what's it called? Bill Divers?
Redivers? Oh
Not
yeah.
Bill Divers. Redivers?
Yeah. I don't use them because I don't like the Redivers designs a lot, but it's there.
I swear to God. You know how happy I was when like Bandai when Sunrise said commitment to UC next 100 me.
Crossbow.
Yeah, me. Crossbow. First
Sentinel.
halfway splash. Me. I'm not. Okay, decent starting point. Me. I'm going. Are you all gonna fix F91?
That honestly, I would be more hyped to say that than putting out Crossbow.
Yo, legit. That would be if we got a even if it's just as a test. If they did
Even if it's just like an OVA or something.
No,
Hey,
sorry,
you
yeah,
know
that's what I
what?
was trying.
Once
If they
you
either give the
12
double
episodes of F91, it's more than we got in the first place.
if they give it like the 0080 or the fucking unicorn treatment, I would be fucking set. Oh, and I missed it. Chris in the chat was saying Norris Packard had big dick energy, and like all fucking day.
He did. He really did.
Norris Packard's big dick energy could not be contained by a fucking goof.
First of all, this man Norris Packard threw a piece of highway at a Gundam. Like he broke it by landing on it, lifted it up, and then just used it as a shield, and then threw it.
Effective use of terrain.
Yeah, that's great.
But that's my squad for the week, so thank you for checking out our mecha showcase and the event missions. We'll normally do a bit more of event story mode stuff, but I haven't done the main campaign to show me all the characters that are in this week's story, so I think we're gonna go and call us a night as it is quite late for all of us here, and we'll catch y'all on the other side. Check out the VODs, check out the VODs, like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, it's Kurol Gaming, and look me up on Facebook, and yeah, y'all take it easy now.
Perhaps there was an age where people dreamed of the possibilities in the outer space.
With high expectations, human beings leave Earth.
To outer space! Every one of us!
This is a pretty large-scale operation.
Right, but it'll be dangerous.
So what? That's never stopped us before.
Right, but it'll be dangerous.
Commence operation!
We'll commence operations in 7 minutes.
0904. Proceed to R2D.
Power levels to maximum. Understood. Second unit, stand by for orders.
Straight for the atmosphere!
We all have to make it up to